Yo, yo.
Is this on? Is this on? Check, check. Is this on?
Mike check
Check.
family, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another live. We here.
Yes, sir.
We is what's happening. We is right now. We is now. Excuse my English, but you know.
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't feeling that one.
We
What
is
Charlemagne?
I wasn't.
What Charlemagne say? Nah, that
Yeah, I
wasn't it.
wasn't vibing with him right there either. I wasn't vibing.
hey, we is what's happening. Let's get it. How
Oh,
y'all
what's
feeling,
going
man? How
on,
y'all
fellas?
doing out there?
See, Metalhead came in the building. Emma Rose is in the building.
Metalhead, thank you, my brother. Thank you, thank you. We'll be rocking with you in a minute, boy. We got you. Emma, what's up? What's up? Favorite homegirl, how you feeling out there?
What up, homegirl?
Look at that. Look at that profile pic on her, yo. She's dolled up in there.
You got the
Maloney,
bang bang?
boy, what's happening with you, Maloney? How you feeling out there, boy?
Maloney in the building. Maloney, photography and aquatics. What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There she go. Melanie Holmes in the building.
The great
Mimi,
Melanie, the great Melanie. What's going on with you, beautiful? How you feeling?
Woo.
Mimi Love Germany. What's up?
It's another Sunday. Angie, the best moderator out there. What's happening, Miss Angie? How you feeling this morning, man? How you doing?
He's saying, "How you doing this morning? Are you in? Where you at?
I know, right?
Where you at, Troy? Where'd you go? You over
Hey,
in the
Mike.
UK or something, bro?
Hey, Mike, certain things you should just go past it, man.
Where you,
Don't
say, how you
don't
doing this
this,
morning?
don't
Where
start
you
this
at?
early, Mike. Please.
Oh,
You at
man.
another location? Not my bad. You over there?
Don't
He
start
a
this early,
time
Mike.
traveler.
My man over in Iraq somewhere talking about good morning.
Uh,
Hey, somebody got to do it.
right.
I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy.
Oh my goodness.
I'll
What's
be
up,
that.
y'all? What's new, bro? What's new?
Oh
What's
my.
new? What's old? What's you know? Good, bad, ugly. What's up?
Ooh, good, bad, ugly. He said all of it. He said, what is it?
What's up?
Well. So, what's bad for me in the fish room? Man, my Jaguar cichlid got cloud eye in one of his eyes. I think it's the left eye. So, man, you know your boy had to go ahead and set up an hospital tank. And what's up, Garcia? How you feeling, boy? Thank you for coming through, man. You know, had to go ahead and actually set up a quarantine tank. And so, you know, I'm treating with erythromycin, aquarium salt, fresh water, you know. I just get his second dose today. But it looked like it's already clearing up. So that's good. That's good. Um, that's the bad. What's good? You know, boy, your boy got his boy Scar. So I got Mufasa and Scar. You know what I'm saying? And then I got another pufferfish. It's called a narrow line pufferfish. Very active, very beautiful pufferfish, man. And the Niger trigger, man, I'm looking at him right now. Everyone is out. They're doing good, swimming, eating, which is the greatest thing. You know, when you get a new fish and you see that fish eat for the first time, man, it's just like, it's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's what's going on. I got to do a water change on that tank after the live. Hey, Emma, go ahead and put up Emma comment, Mike, if you don't mind. I'm not trying to read through the comments, but Emma, you're right. I did thought about it. I did thought about getting a Simba, but I told myself I'm not going to add any more fish to that tank. It's 2 lionfish, a triggerfish, and a puffer. And Corey told me that I'd be tripping because I'm going to add another fish sooner or later.
Yeah,
But
cut the cap, bro. Cut the cap.
I said no. So but yeah, a Simba would be nice. A Simba would be nice. But as of right now, I think that's it for that tank, man. Ugly, I really don't got no ugly as of right now. Everything is all good in the fish room, man, except for the Jaguar, but he's getting taken care of. And that's it for me. Somebody else have at it.
And asked if you got a haircut, bro.
Who?
Ange, she asked if you got a haircut.
Well, you know your boy always look fresh, Angie. You know what I'm saying? You know your boy always fresh. You feel me? But nah, I just kind of combed it up and picked it out a little bit. You know what I mean? It's something
Oh
light. You know
man.
what I'm saying? A little light work, Angie. But I appreciate you checking your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you checking with your boy.
Stop.
All right. This guy don't hate. All right. Guy right here don't hate. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you, Angie. Good looking out. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm funny, man.
That's what's up. Well, everything's been going pretty well in the fish room for me. The babies have been sprouting. I haven't put a video out on it. I actually have a Jack Dempsey pair that have been spawning, and I have several pair that spawn, but I can't save these babies. I got to put them in a tank by themselves so I can get these babies off of them. I still got the piranha babies. They're doing all right. They're coming along. They just keep spawning. When I was out for training, there was 4 pairs in that tank. Yeah, 4 pairs. They all laid. So I have a ton of them. I just got to get them to that next level so they're free swimming, and we got limited deaths. But your boy did a live today. He came up on a nice monster tank. I made the video for the whole thing. The lifting of it, the moving of it. Only thing I didn't prove, I can't prove the hand-to-hand, but I got multiple people to verify that it was $100. I know some people don't believe I got the hookup like that, but listen, I'm a man of negotiations and swaying and manipulating sometimes to get it right. You know what I mean?
A whole
What
lot
you
of
say?
manipulation.
What you say? Give me that tank or else.
Yeah, I hope them people come into the chat like Steve or Bill or Brady. One of them come to help do all the lifting. They know it's legit.
Hey, Mike, quick question, Mike. Look, Mike, was it a lot of persuasion? There's a lot of persuasion.
Nah, I ain't have to do all that.
Yeah, it was a lot of persuasion.
You got a gun, bro. Oh,
I ain't got to
man.
do all that.
Hey, just checking. Just checking. That's all. Just checking.
Hey,
Yo, let
ain't
me
nothing wrong
rewind
with
back. What you talking about, Drew, getting on here trying to father people? Don't be trying to parent me on my show. What's wrong with you, man? You don't tell me to act right. Y'all better stop. Better stop. Listen, what's that old
representing for the
school?
loop, bro.
You better check yourself before you know what it is.
Biz, what's happening, Biz? How you feeling?
Hey, he representing for the Lou, bro. I think, yeah, Melanie she's from the Lou too, right?
Yeah, Melanie from St. Louis. Yeah, she is. She is.
That Midwest section, man. That Midwest. Silver Creek, what's going on, cowboy? How you feeling out there, boy? What's up?
Yes. So I don't have no ugly right now. Everything's going good. I'm looking forward to I'm going to my first auction next weekend, which is going to be fun. I'm going to try to film that. And then we got the Clash in about 3 weeks. So we got good things coming on, man. It's going to be a good month. It's going to be a good month. That's everything that's going on with me.
Well, for me, the only thing bad is, I guess you could say, these pike cichlids. They still not, pairing up right now, but we waiting on that. The ugly for me, right? So I lost, and this in the saltwater tank. I lost 2 of my chromis. I had 3 in all, and I lost a clownfish. I had 2, so I lost 3 fish Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's the ugly for me.
From
I was
where?
hating.
Freshwater or saltwater?
Saltwater, the saltwater tank.
You lost.
Yeah.
Well, since you
2.
said that, before you go further, I wanted to say something about my saltwater tank. My ammonia levels are going up, so my tank is starting to cycle.
What you doing fish? No fish?
There's already fish in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's
What you got
already
inside of it?
it's already huh?
What do you have inside of it? What type of fish?
I got 2 Miss Bar clowns.
2 clowns. Okay.
Bro, them things sturdy. I mean, they hardy, bro. They
Clowns.
hardy.
that, man. They are. I love clowns, even though they can be butts.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah.
two that I have in my 65 gallon, when I'm cleaning that tank, bro, I'm talking they nip my whole right hand up. They are complete butts, but they sturdy fish. They good fish for any person that's starting out in saltwater hobby. I recommend clowns.
All right, so before Troy continues, he's gonna. I wanted to say, what's up, Fish Fam Link? Only Oscars in the building. Hi,
Vroom,
June.
vroom.
How you doing, June?
Whoop.
I heard him say Silver Creek. Shout out to Silver Creek in the building. I said we already said Garcia. What's up? Uh, who else is in here new? Metalhead is in the building.
Metalhead, what's up, boy?
Metalhead is in the building. All right. So I'm trying to see all the new names. All right, we're good. Go ahead, continue about you losing your fish, Corey.
Oh yeah. So after I lost everything, I was just checking to see if my level was off. Ammonia was good, bro. That was good. I think the salinity dropped.
Mm.
The salinity
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah, it dropped. So when I checked it, actually Troy came over the other day and I was doing a water change on it. And we was trying to, bring it back up. But I think that's what caused it. Like I said, with the clownfish, they sturdy, bro. They can take it for a little bit. But I think the chromis, I think they like the what goldfish of the saltwater community, like the
So,
little heaters or something. But
mm-hmm.
overall, man, like you said, bro, those saltwater fish, they delicate. So that one little second that happened, yeah, it cost 3 fish. So
So
yeah, I gotta be on top of that.
did you see like any salt creep or anything?
No, so I got the little it's a meter that I got inside the tank. So I can see like when it go down and go up and I checked it. But I guess overnight it dropped for some reason. I don't know if it was because the temperature dropped or something. I don't know. But because I didn't have a heater in there, I was just using room temperature, right? But we had like a cold front. What it was like Monday, like last week. It was like for the whole week. It was like a cold front. Yeah, so I didn't run the heater in there. So I don't know. I got to look into it more, but yeah, it dropped the salinity, and I don't know if there's some people in the comments, they can let me know what happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Pet
saltwater,
Sonics.
bro.
Pet Sonics in the building. What's going on, big dog? Pet Sonics.
Petsaurus, what's happening with you, man?
We
But
got
hold
stuff.
on, Mike. Let's not let's go back just a tidbit. I see Angie sent a super chat. Miss Angie, good looking out, good looking out. But
Starting
Mike, you know we
off
gotta
right.
play that video, Mike. Come on now.
Wait, hold on. I might who was that too? I think that was the you, Troy.
That was me or not? You sure?
Let me see. Hold on. Who did you send that to?
How can you tell?
That's why I'm looking. I'm looking to see
Oh.
if I can tell who it was sent to. I don't know. All right. I guess I'm just gonna play it for the love.
Get it. And Mike, look, let's get it, Mike.
Oh man.
I ain't seen this in a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's get it right.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
He's dropping too many shorts, man. I gotta stop dropping shorts.
Keep them coming, bro. Keep them coming.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Favorite part.
Yeah.
I love it. I always love it. I always love it, man. I can never get tired of that video.
Hey, was that freestyling or you practiced that, bro?
I walked outside. I told Ange to start recording, and I just put something together.
Hey, bro, I kid you not, I cannot get tired of that video, man.
Mhm.
I love it.
That stuff come to my mind so many times. I'll hear some music and I'll just start thinking of something I could do to act it out and be goofy. Like I got one that I've been working on that I come down and my fish are fighting. I'm in bed, knocked out, sleep with my eyes covered, and I jump up when I hear them fight, and I come down and I got a whole little thing going on with it. You know, this mind just goes sometimes.
Hey, I love it, man. I love the genius behind your mind.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
brother. I appreciate that. Hey, who's Coral Aquatic Reef? That's who you should be talking
Coral
to
Aquatic
about
Reef.
that.
Hold on. I know that person. Give me a second. Oh Jesus, I'm having a brain fart. But I know that person. Coral Aquatic Reef. I think I reached out to them before, or no, they told me Metalhead told them about me, if I'm not mistaken. But I think so. I think so. I just hadn't had time to reach out to them. But thank you for coming on the live. I certainly definitely appreciate it, and it is most welcome. Thank you. Thanks again. Um, Wait, go back up, Mike, to what Angie said.
Right here.
Nah, I guess you haven't got to it yet.
Hold on, I'm getting
There was
down.
a, yeah.
People are saying what's up. June says she'll be super chatting next live.
Okay, June, we see you.
Rami, Angela, that is exactly we had a conversation today. It was bad. It's about spending money on fish. Things are getting physical around here.
Oh man.
It's about that budget. Did freshwater get added somehow? Oh, Corey, did you add freshwater to it and not saltwater?
No, I put salt water in there.
It's on you, Mike. What? What are you talking about, June?
Sound like you paying for something.
Listen, the last thing I want to do is go fisticuffs with my wife. She has been nothing but a super supporter, my number one supporter.
Facts.
If she say, look, you need to lay down, I gotta lay down. You know what I mean?
No questions asked.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Facts.
Oh, come on, Ange. Why?
Wait a minute. Let's
Come
go
on,
to
bro.
make his own dance.
Come on, man.
Yes,
Let's see now. Let's see now.
yes, bro.
What kind of dance? What
See,
what
Do it
kind of
right now. Do it right now.
this is ridiculous.
like? I mean, like what? Arm shake?
Sit down.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh no, it'll start back over. It'll start over.
What kind of dance we talking about?
Now you gotta put, hey Mike, you gotta put him on the screen, bro. He got to dance.
We gotta get Troy on it. We gotta put Troy on the video. We gotta put Troy on the video next time.
Okay, so Angie said, well, I guess I'm racing the comments. I'll let you get to it, Mike.
I'm going down. Thank you, Angie, for the super chat. Show some love by giving a thumbs up. Make sure y'all thumbs up and like everyone's channel, all of ours, please. Jump on there. Congrats, Troy, on getting monetized. I'm saying that. I think June's saying that to you.
Oh, thank you, June. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that, June. It was tough, I tell you that. But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Super chats and super stickers are turned on in all my videos. Thanks. So once again, thank you guys. I take it not lightly. I am very humbled and I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you again. So hit your boy up.
Dang.
Mike, do that again.
Melanie got an addiction to the Garamis, huh? Okay. So that means you must have a ton of them to show us tonight. All right. Damn. I gotta catch up on these messages. Maloney said we got to get. Yeah, we've been talking about getting merchandise for this. We just been everyone been on their own schedule, and we haven't been able to come together and put something together yet. But we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work
It's
on it.
coming. It's coming.
It's coming, Malone. It's coming, and it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we working on it.
It's gonna be real dope, man.
Ooh,
I think you like it.
there you go, Corey. She said he said he received Jimmy P in the building, got his card.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of that, did Melanie get her card? I know she's
Melanie, she's in here. Melanie, did you get your card?
She should have got it by now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. There he is. Animal instincts in the building.
Like animal.
There you go. There you go. Jimmy to the P.
Jimmy.
Oh, she wants Troy to make his money. She wants Troy to make his own money-making video. That's what she's saying. Okay, there you go. And he said he can do the jerk meat shuffle. I don't know what that.
What is that?
I'm dead.
What
I'm
is
dead. I'm weak.
that? Shuffle.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
Hey, I might do one of them videos I see on TikTok. One of them Jesus, I forgot the name of the songs, but one of them videos.
Yo, Craig was online. Craig's Catfish Cave was online this morning. He was streaming. I think it was this morning or last night, late last night, one of those times. I can't remember. I'm blocking. But I was on his live stream for a little bit. He has the beautiful African cichlid tank, man. Beautiful. A lot of beautiful fish.
Oh, don't mean to cut you off, but Biz, hit me up after the show because my other job pretty much not there no more. So I should be able to do the live on tomorrow. So hit me up. We can probably, get up with a time or something like that. But so you got my number. So definitely give me a link, Biz, so we can talk about it. And
bro, when you just when you see him live, just jump on there, bro.
right, I should just pop up. Like, I'm here.
Jump on there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Google turns out to be a 4-letter word. Uh-oh. What? 4-letter word. I don't know. I ain't asking about it. I don't want to know.
Now, June, the O is silent, so.
Dang, hit that quick. Congrats. Cheers. Right on. Tubular. Hey.
Tubular.
What's that?
Yo, Tommy silly, bro. Always, Troy. I got you. Got to get Corey on y'all level. Right?
Facts, I'm coming.
Corey coming, man. He coming.
Oh, she said I'm slacking because I ain't keeping up. Oh, there's one of my verifiers. Steve, tell him what was the price of that tank stand and lid and all that stuff we got today. What was the price on it?
Before we do that, Steve, did he hold a gun to your head? Speak the truth, man.
And make sure you answer. Did anyone get robbed? And you better answer the right way.
Yeah. See?
Twice. If you need help, put the eyes in the chat.
Right. Blink 2 times.
Melanie did get her gift card, so everyone got their gift cards. We're good.
Melanie, glad you got it, Mama. Glad you got it. Thanks again for the support. Really appreciate it.
To answer somebody's question, no, I don't have the skimmer thing, but I need to get one. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get that skimmer. Wait, my bad. Jimmy Joe Bob P, my legitimate father from across the country. Everybody is silly. But they're not bad with other fish. They are terrible towards each other. Hey, as I'm scrolling down to get there, we had it's been a few weeks. We had our man Pet Sodics send us out something. Unfortunately, one of the people in this group had a failure to reply and never received one specific item, but this one here and this one received theirs. So, do you have yours on you, Troy?
That's the dance, bro.
Yeah, Mike.
That's the thing.
Oh, no, he
Oh
didn't.
man.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Um,
But
I'm
yeah,
probably gonna run upstairs for like a small knife or scissors.
okay.
So,
But yeah, we're gonna open those out because our man Pet Sonic sent that to us it was like 3 weeks ago, and I feel, it's only right to show everybody what we got since he sent it to us. Obviously, we didn't order nothing; he just sent it to us for free. So we're gonna show our appreciation to him for sending it. Obviously, Corey will receive his after he does what he needs to do. I don't think he has an actual address, so I think he tried to send it to like a PO box or something. But I'm sure Corey could pick up some type of address and we could get it to the right location. All right. All right. All right.
leave it at that, Mike.
Moving on. Yep. Moving on. Moving on. See? All right. Let me see. I got any. Look. See? No robbery. See?
Hold it right there. No robbery, just $100 from an old friend. Now, how much did he pay you to say that, Steve?
Right. Put the googly eyes in the chat if
Steve,
you
how much
need
did he pay
help.
you to say that? Come on.
Blink twice. Look at Mike.
That's a shame. You just can't get hooked up no more nowadays. You gotta have something behind it. See?
Not gonna lie, hey Mike, Virginia suck, bro. When it come to like getting big tank, like all I've been seeing is like small tanks, bro. Or maybe a 125 at most.
Well, Corey, we ain't got that, walk into a fish store and buy a fish tank money like some people on here got. You know what I mean? We ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Facts. Facts. You get the display tank. Oh, bro.
We can't walk into a fish store establishment and say, "Oh, I want that one." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
load it up now.
Yeah, we don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Who could that be, bro? Who could that be?
My tank leaking. Oh, I know where I'll go to get a new one.
Hey, I wish. Hey, trust and believe. I wish, fellas. I wish. You have no idea how long it took me to buy that tank. About 3 years. Save a penny a day.
Look, I'm almost ready to be a fourth Migo. Look at that. Look at Animal Instinct he want to be on the squad. Let's go, Animal. Let's go.
Come on.
Look, Steve just got good deals, man. A little bit of the backstory. I'll give you a little bit of backstory of it. He actually was the one that installed this tank for this person, set it all up, and was doing all the maintenance.
Maintenance?
It was doing all the maintenance. Yeah, it was taking care of that tank for her. And I guess it got to be too much, and it just sat. So she just wanted it out the way. That's when I pounce. When I catch people that just looking, I don't want this no more. I want this right here, this 220. The wife made him get rid of it. The wife told him it got to go. So it was $200. There you go. See ya.
Yeah.
Done.
Hey, Troy, we got to make more friends, bro.
You ain't lying. Hey, we got to take a trip up to Pennsylvania.
Ooh,
That's
look,
for sure.
Yeah.
look, Steve got layaway. You can get a big tank up there. He got a layaway. You can just
Yeah.
start making payments.
That's for
Shoot.
sure. We got to go up to
It
Miami,
sound
man.
like a plan to me.
Yeah, when you guys come up, we definitely gonna take a trip over to there when y'all come up and kick it with me.
What day is this class, bro?
The
What's
clash
the date?
is a whole weekend. It's September 23rd or 2nd, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, I think. I'm gonna look on the calendar real quick.
Oh,
Hmm.
Mike, I got another off-topic question for you, brother.
Wait, hold on. It's the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Corey. I'm gonna be up
Okay.
there. I'll be there the 22nd and the 23rd. I'm coming back on the 23rd.
Do not
All right,
come back.
Yeah. MC in the building. What's up?
MC.
MC Square.
MC Aquatics, what's happening with you, boy?
All right, we
What you
caught
was
up.
about to say, Phil?
What you have to ask?
So yeah, so Mike, you got a passport, right?
That's correct.
Okay, all right, okay. So how you feel about going to Jamaica for a weekend?
What resort?
No, nah, nah. So okay, so pretty much, and this is something to think about. I'm planning a trip. I think I already told Corey about it too. I want to take your boys there for like a weekend, maybe a Thursday, Friday, and maybe a Saturday. Just to go see some Jamaican pet stores, or some stores, some natural ponds, natural springs.
So
Um,
everything on you, right?
all you got to find is a plane fare. That's it. You don't got to worry
Um,
about like hotel. You got to worry about
food.
eat. No, you don't got to worry about none of that stuff.
Or if I want to buy some clothes, everything on you, right?
Basketball shorts and tank tops, t-shirts. If you
Nah, I
drop,
want nice. I
yeah,
want
I don't know
some.
about that. But anyway, Mike. So how you feel about that, Mike? Of
Yeah,
course, I
Well,
know you talk to
well, I want to make
Emma.
sure I have a good like month or so of me not taking any shots at you, so we good on good terms, and then I could make an agreement. I can make an agreement with you to go, and it will be
Mike
all on
said,
good
Mike
terms.
said, don't leave me out there.
No,
Take
yeah,
me.
that's what I'm saying.
nah. But real talk though, real talk though. If you decide to go, right, you would not because of course that's where I'm from. So we're having a family reunion in November. So all my cousins, aunts, uncles, everyone is going to be there. But if you decide to go, and let's just say we're planning it for, let's just say March, hypothetically. Honestly speaking, bro, the only thing you would have to do is buy a ticket, and that's it. You don't have to worry about place to sleep, food to eat, a ride to and from the airport, none of that stuff because I'll have all that stuff taken care of. Um, I got we got a house down there. You'll be in your own room. I mean, of course, you'll be among the locals, of course. So it's not like any resort, any type of stuff. So you experience the true culture of Jamaica versus being in a resort where it's mainly Americanized.
I got you.
But yeah, and if you can, I get it. But like I said, I would love to take you and Corey, man, and show y'all boys a really nice time. Like I
Gotta
said,
be longer than a weekend, bro.
huh?
Gotta be longer than a weekend.
I mean, first trip can be a weekend, but then again, we can plan to go back. So, like I said, again, it's just just go there, see some pet stores, man. See how they do things in another country. Because if y'all know George, what was it, Coral 12G fish?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, so he changes his name. But anyway, so he goes to different countries, man. I just watched a video of him yesterday. He was in Germany. He was touring a coral farm. And I'm like, yo, like I want to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe all three of us can actually do stuff like that, coming together, maybe one foreign country a year. Who knows? You
Mm-hmm.
know. So we and like I said, I would love to start off with Jamaica, man, because that's actually one video with three different perspectives or three different opinion from maybe one Jamaican store. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be good content. Plus, we get to travel and see a whole bunch of different stuff. So we can probably do Jamaica and then maybe do another Caribbean country the other year around. But of course, it got to be planned out. But
Well,
I think,
before she disappeared, we was supposed to be going out Germany, man. Before she disappeared, bro. What's her name? Mimi? Not Mimi. Oh
um,
man, you know what I'm talking about. She was on the
yeah,
live stream.
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
She vanished. She was in Germany.
hmm Fishy. What's her name?
She disappeared, bro. It's been so
But I
long.
know who you're talking. But yeah, you know what I'm
See,
saying. So
I think I'm gonna find her down here. Look, hold on. You got it's on my mind. I won't be able to stop.
Troy, you a sugar daddy, bro?
Lovey,
oh,
Lovey loves fish.
Lovey loves fish. That's it.
Lovey
Oh
loves fish.
yeah.
She has been. Listen, if you got a location on this lovely lady, send a
Telling
shout
you,
out to her. Send a shout out to her. We've been missing her, man. She ain't been on YouTube for almost 6 months.
yeah. I hope
So
everything good.
Yeah, I hope
Angie
everything all
called me
good.
sugar daddy.
Look, you're a sugar daddy, bro.
Emma,
Fish
fish
daddy.
daddy.
Fish daddy.
Can you
I
be
like
my?
that.
Can I be your
I
fishy?
like that,
Can I be
man.
your fishy daddy?
I'll be your
That's
fishy
fun, right?
daddy.
Can I be your fishy daddy?
Oh man.
I can't be no one's baby daddy no more, but I could be a fishy daddy.
Facts.
But shall I digress? Because we got two guests on the night. We got Melanie Holmes and we also got Metalhead. So it's past 7:30. We went a little bit too far on our time. So let's get started. I'm gonna Melanie, make sure you give me the thumbs up, Melanie, if you're ready. I'm gonna send you an invite on Insta. Let me know you're ready to go. I know she's ready. She said she was a little nervous, but we're not going to make it so you're uncomfortable.
That's right. That's right. Metalhead, go ahead and put "I'm here" if you're still here in the comments because we're gonna have you up next.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it, Melanie, we'll try to keep it to about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. That's our goal. That's the goal. So, because since we have two guests and we don't want to pour, because we all got to be done by 8:30. So, I sent her the invite. She shall be coming here shortly. But I will do a little intro on her while she's coming in. I'll give her a little intro.
Metalhead is still here. All right, homie. Metalhead, we got you up next, bro. Right after
Yep.
we have Miss Melanie on.
We got Miss Melanie Holmes. She is all about the black water and the aquascaping with the botanical style. As you can see here, she has been at Aquashella. She has won awards. She was on Primetime Aquatics video as well, showing off her aquascaping ability. There she go with Will Nance too, right there. That's my boy. But she's official. Like you just look at this page and just see how she does things. It's amazing. I mean, I would definitely invite her over to scape one of my tanks, no doubt, no doubt. I would love for her to come over and skate. Very lovely, good-looking woman from Germany. Look at that's Germany right there. That got to be Germany. That ain't nowhere. That ain't no city that I know about. That's Germany. That's Germany. Yeah. But let me bring her on. We got to get her more on the YouTube channel as well. She's definitely doing her thing on Insta, but we got to get her more on YouTube. Have her get her own channel bumping. I know she has one, but we want to get it more. We're gonna try to get her to show her some more love. But need I say anything else? Let's bring her on, Melanie Holmes. Mimi loves Germany.
Woo!
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello.
She's
Good
here.
to be here.
She is here.
Melanie, how you doing? How you
Yay. I'm good. How are you guys?
Terrific.
good?
Doing
Good to
good.
see you.
Terrific.
See you.
You got a lot of love in these comments. They love you on here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Just as
So,
beautiful.
so why don't you tell people that don't know anything about you a little bit about yourself and the hobby?
So I've kind of got into aquascaping. 2019 was probably the year it kind of changed my fish keeping from just like I used to actually keep like monster fish. Hang on a second. I used to keep like big aquariums from like South American fish. In 2019, I went to Aquashella for the first time, and it really changed my whole fish keeping. And got into aquascaping. Hang on one second. I'm gonna take my earbuds out. I get terrible feedback. I think.
We
Can you
can
hear
hear
me? Okay. Or
you. Yeah, we heard
okay.
you fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Good. Um, but so I kind of went to Aquashella. I went to AGA in Seattle for the first time and realized that there's a whole new world of fish keeping. Got into aquascaping, but realized that I really like blackwater a lot more, like the whole natural fish keeping. And it was really hard at the time because there's really not a whole lot online you can find. There's no literature. There was nothing, and so I just kind of started going to the creek, collecting my own botanicals, and did some research, and then came across Tannin Aquatics and some articles that he wrote, and then it was like this aha moment where I realized, you know what, I can combine like aquascaping and this blackwater fish keeping, and just kind of elevate it to something that is what I love and my passion is, and that's when I kind of started pushing it and just sticking to it because, it's just not really mainstream. But I just realized the regular aquascaping isn't bringing me the joy that when I see these beautiful tannins and these fish come to life and in these natural fish tanks. And that's what I kind of decided to, even in competitions, just kind of keep going for what really is my passion and my joy. So
Okay.
that's when in Aquashella, that's when Will and Joe from Joe Shrimp Shack, when we did the competition, kind of decided to stick with the Blackwater and kind of paid off. We placed and then went to the finals and did really well with it. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
So when did you move from Germany?
I came to Germany in my gosh, let me think real quick. 99, um, 91. I came in 91. Yeah. So I just finished nursing school and then came over to the States.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any saltwater tanks?
No. I tried very briefly to keep a saltwater tank and it kind of failed miserably. It was a couple of years ago. It was like 10 years ago. I tried to keep a saltwater tank and it didn't go very well. I think I rushed it. I didn't wait long enough to like cycle the tank, and it was kind of heartbreaking because I lost all the coral, like watching all that coral and livestock died. It was a little traumatizing, to be honest, and I kind of steered away from it for a long time. Like at this point, like knowing more about the hobby and cycling a tank, I would probably try it again, maybe with like a macroalgae kind of setup. But
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So how
it was
many?
hard.
That's what I hear. A lot of stuff about the coral being hard to maintain and take care of.
Hmm.
I'm taking that
It
step.
was just, just knowing that it's like, that it's a living creature that's dying in front of me and just like literally melting and sloughing off. That was the most heartbreaking thing, and you can't do anything about it. And I just,
Right.
You see a lot of YouTubers go through that, and they
yeah,
actually they record it, but it's sad because I know that stuff
yeah,
is cheap.
no, yeah, I just couldn't. So, there's a lot of it, the macroalgae, and I feel like it's a little bit easier. Maybe that could be like my intro into the salt water, but I mean, I work a lot of hours, so I feel like it's a lot of commitment, a lot of time invested into the salt water. I don't know. Right now, I don't know if it's a good time to start it.
Well, have you
Um,
tried a have you tried a fish only tank, or you went straight into corals?
yeah, straight into corals.
Yeah, when I first started saltwater, I drove in head first, straight into corals.
Uh-huh.
Melanie, I was like you, everything crashed. I
Oh
lost
gosh.
I lost some tanks, I lost shrimp, I lost snails, crabs, fish. The whole tank crashed.
Yeah,
I'm talking about hundreds of dollars now. I just
yeah,
dove first in and said, you know what, I need to back up. So I break down the tank and I waited about 4 years before I go back in it. And I set up another one about what how long you say, Corey? Maybe about a year and a half ago, year and a
Hmm.
half ago, and about and 65 gallon saltwater tank. And I've been dealing with that real nice and slow. Everything
hmm,
is pretty good, but I started off fish only.
yeah,
Started off fish only, and then I wait till the tank actually fully matured, and then I had corals to it,
yeah.
light and stuff like that. I know I'm up to three saltwater tanks,
Wow.
but two is two is fish only, and one is a reef tank.
Yeah.
But yeah, that reef tank, yeah, it's quite a bit to learn because there's you're talking about different water chemistry as far
Oh
as
my
the
gosh.
the calcium, the magnesium, the phosphate, and it's just like chemistry class all over again. But
I know. Every time I think I'm ready to kind of enter that world, I watch a video or so, and I get too overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't think I'm ready. It's just so much. It's so overwhelming. I'm like, oh,
It can be intimidating. It can.
I
Hmm.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at such a good spot right now with my tanks, and especially the Blackwater. It's so once they're established, it's like this own ecosystem in itself, and it's such a easy maintenance that I can very small water changes. I can get it done so easy and quickly that it's just a really it fits into my lifestyle in my life like so well right now that it's like almost cruise control right now, and I can enjoy it. It's like the perfect balance.
Mhm. That's good. You gotta go with what's good for you. You know.
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah.
So how many tanks do you have at home?
I have seven going and two empty.
Okay. Now, are they all Blackwater?
Yeah,
They all are.
yeah. I'd say about a year ago, I just really said, Blackwater is really just the only thing that brings me full joy right now. And so
You
I
won't want
just made the,
a tablet.
yeah, I just made the switch and just converted all my tanks or just broke them down if they weren't Blackwater and just decided to fully embrace it and just made them the best I could and really elevated Blackwater fish keeping and every single one's Blackwater now.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm telling
So
you what, by looking at just your post on Instagram alone, just it just looks so artistic and so creative, and your mind, just your mind of when you put this stuff together. I really would love. I would save a tank open just so you can come over and do a Blackwater tank for me. You
I'd
know,
love it.
I
And
would.
it's just, I mean, I use the same concept or principles of aquascaping. I mean, I use the basic rules and I scape the tank the same way I would if I scape plant a tank. I just then add all these multiple layers and add the botanicals and the leaves. I just picture something supernatural like a creek or a ditch or whatever habitat I'm trying to recreate, and then you just imitate that. And so the concept of scaping it is still the same. It's just I make it a lot more natural and just something I would see in nature.
Okay. The more realistic, the better, though. I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
Yep.
What's the
So
largest
what?
size tank?
Oh, go ahead.
The largest one I have right now is the 50-gallon, the Fluval Aquascaping competition tank. I brought the one home from the competition last year.
And
So
that was the one you were on Primetime Aquatics' video?
yeah, that's the one from Aquashala last year in the finals where we played second place.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the one with the Congo Tetras.
Beautiful. Yep.
Yeah. So that's a 55 or 60, I think, 55. And then,
I like it.
and yeah. And then I have 40 breeder, 29, but most of them are smaller. So about 20 to 30 is probably the biggest. So.
All right. Well, I'm happy I got to know a little bit more about you. Now I really want to get to see these tanks live and in person. Are you
Okay.
ready? Are you ready to take us around?
Yeah. Tell me how to switch it real quick.
Okay, if you're with your phone, you go to settings, and then you click on the camera, and you should be able to change which way it's facing.
Go to my settings on my phone or go to settings on the
On StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yeah, go to settings on StreamYard and then click the camera, and you should be able to change. It goes back to you can change rear facing. It's ready. I'm ready.
Wait, I can't find it. Hang on, let me take it out real quick.
Okay. Might be flying Melanie out to my house to do a tank.
Great. Wait.
Oh,
wait, okay.
Virginia. You're on the next flight to Virginia, man.
There.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put you on. We're gonna put you on the screen.
All right. So this one is this one I actually set up with CO2. So this is my only one that's got CO2 right now. This is a pentanol, so South American pentanol scape tank. We had Kai come up to our fish club and do a talk. And so that kind of inspired me to do this one.
Nice.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, so this one has some more higher tech plants in and highlight CO2 injection, but all the other ones are not CO2 injected. So
okay, and I see
it's a little bit of an experiment, but
you got some pristine over there. Is that what that is you're using for that?
Yeah. So I've started using it actually in most of my tanks, and it's really a great combination. I was a little bit, I've never used it, but it's fantastic because it keeps my tannins in, but it makes the water crystal clear. So I'm really in love with it right now.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. And then this is my vintage tank. This is a marketplace find, which I absolutely love.
Oh, wow.
So isn't that neat?
Can you do a close?
Yeah. This is it has a wooden, it opens up here. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And it has side panel viewing too.
Sweet.
Oh, man, you got one of a kind right there.
Yeah.
$45 on Marketplace.
What?
Yeah. Is that amazing or what?
Yes, it is. What type of fish you got in there?
So this is another South American biotope style tank. This has checkerboard cichlids. Here's the male. I don't know if you can see him.
Oh, yeah, we see him. I see him. Yeah.
Yeah. So then it has Priscilla tetras and Emba tetras.
Okay.
and then it has some kabamba and then some rotala. So those are all biotope style plants as well, and then the tannins.
So, Melanie, if I wanted to find the wood that you have in there, where would I have to go to get that?
So I just buy it at my local fish stores. I mean, it's not any specific wood. Whatever wood just speaks to me, honestly. This is in here though. I do have a large piece of palm flower. Like there's a large piece of palm flower in here, and then just other pieces of driftwood or like spider wood. This is black forest wood,
Black Forest. Okay.
and these are probably 30, 40 pieces of wood. I just glue them all together until I get the shape that I like.
And
Nice.
how are you filtrating them again? What's the filtration
And
for
then
that?
um, canister filters in most of them.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
yeah, I just use in this one I actually have hang on the back filter.
Oh, okay. Is that a Seacom?
Yeah, yeah, and that's really great because this one, the Seacom has that surface skimmer,
Uh-huh.
which the with the Blackwater tanks you get a little bit more biofilm on top. So that Seacom hang on the back is fantastic for that.
So that's the title brand then.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
So then this one is a little Asian, yeah, and then this one is an Asian tank for my Palafina bettas. So they're wild type betta, they're mouth brooder. So that's an Asian kind of inspired.
That is beautiful. And what did you say is all in there? You said what type of betas?
Palafina.
Hello,
I don't know what those are.
Yeah,
Pelafina.
so they're still young, but this one is definitely a male. You can start seeing the colors on him coming up.
They don't look like traditional betas.
No, they're wild type, and
I
they
don't
get even larger than that. And they will hold their fry in their mouth. They're mouth brooders.
So they're
what?
kind of like African cichlids with the when they breed.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy. Wow.
yeah. And they're big jumpers, so the water definitely has to be lower. That's why I kind of scaped it with the wood and the plants coming above the water line.
That's beautiful. So what type of plants are coming out of the water right there?
So there's purple bamboo, and then there's purple bamboo. There is dwarf papyrus and a star type papyrus. And I just got the papyrus at the local pond store.
I don't know what any of those are, but I'll message you so I know the details of them.
Yeah, I just got them at my local pond store. So
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
yeah. So then here is another Asian um, inspired thing. This is my samurai chocolate guramis. I don't see
Samurai
if I can get
chocolate
the and some licorice gurami.
and licorice. Wow.
And then I have some needle leaf fern in it. Here's the female. He's here.
Oh yeah, I can see her. Oh my goodness. You're beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Yeah.
And they don't get too big, right? They stay under 6 inches,
That's
right?
it. Yeah, this is it. Like they don't even get 6 inches.
They're beautiful though.
Yeah, they're my favorite. They're very beautiful.
Wow. I just love that. I just love that whole look right there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is that growing right there? What's that green growing?
That's needle leaf fern. It's a Java type. It's a Java fern. It's needle leaf, so it's kind of skinny.
How's it on its
Melanie,
growing?
And it's doing.
I have a question.
It's a yeah. Go ahead.
How often do you do water changes on all your tanks?
I do them weekly or every other week, but only maybe 10%.
Okay, so 10% like every week or every other week?
Every week, but only because I have a lot of evaporation because most of my tanks are open top. So
Oh, okay.
I don't really need to do them every week, but just I just kind of gotten in the habit of doing about 10% max.
Okay, so you top off more often than you do water change, right?
Right. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. All right.
Uh, And I don't want to do very big water changes because A, it's such a perfect ecosystem in itself, and also don't want to remove too much of the tannin and, just disturb the whole setup. So,
Got you.
and I don't heavily stock either. So,
Okay. Looks good.
yeah. And then here are yeah, giant chocolate gouramis are in here. I just got those from recently. So hopefully they're going to adjust very well. And then I don't know if you can see that it's got a little bit of a there's the one. And then I got two more in my big one is in the living room. I always said I wouldn't have any more in the living room because I have a hard time taking care of my pigs out there, but
That's another beautiful one. Are those Congos?
yeah, it doesn't like Congress.
Those are Congo tetras right there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you have a spray bar in there, right?
Yeah, so that's the competition tank. That's the fluo competition tank. So the whole thing it's the fluo filter, the light, the tank. That's what we escaped at the competition at Aquafella last year.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was
escaping.
able to bring it back, and then it kind of fell apart a little bit, but I was able to put it back together the way I had planned for it. So let me see if I can turn the light on. And then this one I escaped for the Oase booth last year as well. So this was at the booth at I want to say in Chicago. Yeah, that was at the booth at the Chicago, and then I was able to bring it back.
Wow.
Melanie, someone asked on there, they said that needle leaf, is it from the Amano line?
I'm not sure if it is. I got it from within our club, so I'm not really sure in our fish club. I mean, we have quite a few people that are very heavy into plants, so it could be, but I'm not sure, honestly. I want to say I doubt it, but
okay. Now, do you do a lot of videos for YouTube?
no.
You don't? You don't want to?
I just have never really gotten into it. I just post on Instagram.
Yeah. I think you'd be pretty good for YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds overwhelming.
You have a lot to offer, and you just have a lot of creativity. I think a lot of people have a lot of knowledge to get from just your creativity and what you know about. Like, I don't see blackwater tanks. I'm serious. I don't just see them, So you're very
well. The thing is, I mean, I think there's where, especially people that are into blackwater. I mean, we're very aware of the benefits of blackwater tanks and how it benefits the fish and it aids in breeding. But there's such another beautiful element to blackwater, which is the blackwater scaping. Like, it's such a beautiful thing, and it can be just as beautiful as regular aquascaping. And it definitely doesn't get enough love or recognition. Like, I could never compete in a traditional contest because it's not really recognized, which is okay. I don't need to, but it's beautiful, and I feel like it still deserves love, and I want to show people they should follow what they believe in, what brings them joy, and don't compromise basically just because you feel like you need to fit in somewhere.
Right.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I did a little research, and I know you can black water for piranhas.
And the thing is, most of the fish, a lot of the fish we, keep in these pristine tanks come from blackwater environments. Where do piranhas come from? South America, right? I mean, most of those environments are probably from blackwater environments.
Wow.
And you would be amazed what these fish look like when you actually put them in black water, how they glow and the colors pop. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
And how their behavior almost instantly changes.
Wow.
I'm you you made me a believer.
Yeah, right. I can truly say
All
I
right.
enjoy your tanks, man. They are
Thank
they're,
you.
they're they are really nice.
They are very
Thank you.
nice. Very.
I'm glad I
Okay.
got to share them.
I'm happy you shared them. Now, Melanie, you have to participate in our segment called "Let Me Holla at You." You
Let
ready?
me holla at you.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yes,
Are you
yes.
ready? All right. I love you ready. I knew you knew it was coming. I knew you knew. All right. The floor is yours.
Let me holla at you.
There you go.
All right. My advice is to kind of what I said already. Don't compromise. Really go after what you believe in, what brings you joy. I spent so much time trying to fit in and trying to do something that I thought was expected of me or what I thought I should be doing. And when I realized what brought me really joy and what was my passion, I went after it and it just changed my fish keeping and aquascaping so much. Now it's not a chore anymore. Now it's just true joy. And I look at these tanks every single day. And it's when you first set up a tank and you get that feeling, I have that every single day because I don't compromise anymore. So don't compromise. Go for what you love and don't let anybody tell you it doesn't fit in.
I love
Nice.
it.
Beautiful,
I love
beautiful.
it. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Melanie. I greatly appreciate you coming on.
Thank
And
you for having me.
oh, it was a pleasure. Pleasure's all on this side over here. Over here.
Don't
All
pay
right.
that guy no
All
mind.
around,
Get
all
it,
around.
Melanie. Don't pay that guy
All
no
right.
mind. All right
I'll
there.
see you in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Melanie.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. See you in the chat.
All right, Melanie. Good to have you.
All right. That was great. I'm so happy I got to see her on here and she got to show us what's up. But shall I digress? We must jump ahead right now because we got to get it going with Metalhead. We got to get him in the building now. All right.
Ed, Metalhead, what's going on, man? If you're still here, say you're here, buddy. Try to get you up here, man.
Let's see. Let's see. Trying to find them on here. Oh, yep. I found them. I'm going to send him an invite. Oh, wait. That's not an invite. Is he in here?
Yes, he's here. He said, "Yep, I'm here."
All right.
Um,
I'm sending him an invite to Instagram.
okay. All right, Metalhead. He's gonna send you the invite Instagram. Mike, we got a super chat in the building.
Oh, I sent it to Melanie. I was supposed to send it to Metalhead. Whoop. What happened?
We got a super chat in the building.
What? Again?
Yeah, I think it's from I believe it's from Vibe, if I'm not mistaken.
Vibes sending the super. Yeah, it was Vibes.
What Vibes? Okay.
It was Vibes. It was Vibes. Thanks, Vibes, for the super chat, brother. Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
That's a funny
Man.
guy. So y'all can start
You
without.
coming through, Vibes?
What's up with Aqua Funk talking about we start at 8, man? Where he been at?
Under a rock.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. He must have just got off work. He tired.
That dude said he want a purple tank.
He's,
He said purple water tank.
Hey, no problem, Melanie, man. We love to have you, man, and we glad you came on and showed us your tanks, man. You got beautiful tanks, girl. Real nice, real beautiful, man. I enjoy them. I enjoy your black water tanks. She said she was nervous, Mike. Stop making our guests nervous, man. Sarah Hart was beating the million beats suburban man. Come on, Mike. You gotta do better, man.
She did
You gotta do
just
better,
fine.
Mike.
She did amazing. She did amazing. She did
Gotta
so
treat the
well.
guests better, man.
She did so well. I thought I was very, very nice.
Yeah, you was, man. You was.
Oh,
It was
man.
fun though, and it was really fun.
Got nothing
Oh,
but
and
love for you, Melanie.
glad you get your card too.
I'm happy she got her card too.
Glad you gotta
Melanie,
get your
don't forget, Melanie. I'm gonna be setting an appointment. You're gonna be coming over here doing escape. All right. Metalhead did get the invite, but I will start. Let me make sure. Yep, he got the invite. I'm gonna go to his page and we'll do a little peek at his channel.
And while Mike is pulling his channel up, for all the newcomers inside here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Make sure you sub to myself, Island Aquatics, Corey, CSS of Fish Keeping, and Mike Love Life Aquatic. Please, guys, your participation is duly needed and it is well thanks. We appreciate every single one of you. Again, so make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that sub button on all 3 channels. All right. Thank you for the love, man, in advance.
I can't. Does he have a YouTube channel too, Troy?
Yes, he has a YouTube channel.
Is
With
it
my
the
phone.
same? Is it the same name?
Metalhead. Hold on, I gotta pull it up.
Metalhead.
Yeah, it is the same name.
He is aquatic.
He said his wife does the Instagram. He doesn't have access to it. You can put it in the chat and he can click on it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll send it. I found Metalhead's channel. I hope that's him. Yeah, I found his channel. All right, I'll put it in the chat. It's gonna be right here in the chat, Metalhead. There you go. Boom. Ooh, there's a super sticker from Pet Sonics. Pet Sonics, as soon as we're done with Metalheads, we're gonna unbox that so you can see, so we can look at the package. But yeah, here's
who was that super sticker to? You or me?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah. Oh.
So Metalhead has been at the Aquashella. He is a keeper of all types of fish. He has betas. He has snails. He has shrimps too. He sells shrimp, axolotls. Oh my man, he got axolotls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to his YouTube channel right here. I'm gonna share this. Here's his YouTube channel right here.
Mm-hmm.
My man is ready, and he does the shorts. He's an all around man. He tells you how to do it on a budget, low budget, awesome deals.
Great guy, man. Very quick response, man. Very friendly, very knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? So, hard rock metal music, man. You know what I'm saying? Real cool guy. I've been on his live a couple of times. I was kind of in the background, just back there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Watching what's going on. So, real cool guy, man. Real, like I said, real good guy. Very responsive. Beautiful wife. Nice tanks. So, without further ado, man, let's get my man on, man. Let's get him up here. We can get in
the building.
Hey, it's working.
It's working. It's working.
I had to go old school. I had to pull the cell phone out, so because the computer stuff just was not. It wasn't having it.
Oh, that'd be perfect though, because when we get to see your tanks, you can just flip it around on them.
I'll show a few of them. There's a couple that are a wreck right now because of this one. That one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's some unhappy fish right now. They're yeah.
So man, I just learned about you through Troy, but I did hear a funny story about you.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
I did hear a story. So maybe
I'm sure there's more than one.
Maybe you can elaborate if you want to. If not, I understand. What took place with Ohio Fish Rescue?
Oh, that. Okay.
See, I told you, I try to do a little research on people. I try to see what's going on.
Well, there's not a whole lot on that. a long time ago in a land far, far away called Ohio. Um, we were moderators and stuff, and we were there like every month and so on and so forth. Well, the wife took a job on that required her attention for like 40 to 50 hours a week. She didn't have time to do that anymore. And then we had friends and family that were not in good health at the period of time. And so I don't know, without dragging all that back up again, because it's all under the bridge now, but it's just some people got unhappy with the fact that she couldn't do what she set out to do at first, which was, help on the Facebook thing, help on the YouTube thing, all that good stuff, because the job took most of the time. And let's face it, without a job, you can't have, this stuff. So, long story short, wires got crossed, conversations were made, not between me, just her and, the mullet. And long story short, we parted ways. So,
Right.
but
all I needed to hear. That's fine.
Since then, we've seen each other in person a few times, and we can be civil with each other. But will you ever see Metalhead back there again? Probably not. Just probably not.
I got you.
But long story short, I mean, it wasn't anything bad. Nobody did anything. Nobody, stirred the pot or whatever. It just, some people's egos kind of get in the way of how things should go. That's about as nice as I can put it without.
Fair enough.
I'm just
Right.
gonna leave it at that.
Hey, we get it.
But like I said, we've talked since then. We've actually at Chicago at the Aqua Show in Chicago. Most of us hung out. Not all of us, but most of us hung out. There's still some bad blood with the missus, which is to be expected. I'm not, and there's bad blood on the other side of that story with the mullet. So, yeah, we were civil. Okay.
No, sir.
But
I got it.
yeah, it just didn't work out. It's basically long story short. So
my next question is, man, what's going on with the beard, man? You got the ladies in the chat going crazy about this beard, man.
I can't even see the chat. I can't even see it. Oh, dude, we went to a concert last night. And everybody was asking me if I licked a Smurf. I said, no, I ate it. I'm like, they didn't expect that.
Yeah.
So this is not the way it was supposed to turn out. It was supposed to be like a gold and blue. So initially we tried to dye. Okay, so the whole reason I did this was because we broke the 500 barrier on YouTube, which is a big thing for me.
Congratulations.
And it was a big thing. So what I do is I like to have a lot of giveaways on my channel, on my live streams. When I hit a milestone like that, 500, that's a milestone. You guys got me there. It's time to give it back. That's what I do. Hell, I did it for 100. I did it for 100, 200, 300, I think 405. So I might not have done it for the 4. I don't know. But anyways, the grand prize winner was a $50 gift card of their choice and bragging rights on what color the beard would be.
Right.
And Paul McCarthy won it, and he was being very nice to me, and I thank him for that because I'm already getting enough crap for this. But it was supposed to be blue and gold, and so we tried that, and it worked for about 30 minutes. Everything washed out. It went back to gray because honestly, I look a lot younger than I am. But this is usually gray and black. That's it. And so that failed. And then this week we got a hair dye bleach kit, which is not supposed to be used on a beard. But once again, I proved them wrong.
Right.
And then the wife found this diamond sapphire blue, which we didn't think it was going to work, but it did.
Wow.
So this has to go on until the clash. I got to keep it visible. Can't cut it off, no matter how much crap I get.
To the
I
clash.
can't cut it off.
Wow.
And it's like it's growing on me now. I might keep it going. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so it's basically I gotta be able to do all this in public and go to the clash and be a goofball, because that's what I do.
Right.
I'm not normal. We all know this. But yeah, that's why this is blue. Last year it was black and red, and then it went pink. It was interesting.
I see.
So
You can throw a little black and yellow in there whenever you want, big dog. I'll allow it.
sure, I'm just going with one color, because I tell you what, one takes good and the other one just bleeds out and it looks dumb. But I don't know.
Before we go any further, guys, please make sure you actually check out Metalhead's Aquatic Man on YouTube. Like I said, man, he's also on Instagram as well. Please go ahead.
The wife handles the Instagram. The wife and kid does that.
Okay.
I don't touch it. I do the TikTok and the YouTube.
Check him out all around. Check him out all around.
TikTok and YouTube. Okay.
Get him on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Get him on all platforms, man.
If you see this face,
I posted his YouTube in the comments too. I posted it in there.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said I've been posting your YouTube channel in the chat multiple times.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. And you said you'll be at the clash, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting there. It'll probably be later Thursday night. On the, what is that, the 24th? And then we're going to stay until probably Sunday morning and make the journey back. It's about 11-ish hour drive for us, so it's not horrible.
Me, that's long, that's long for me, bro. Woo, you're driving too, huh?
Well, I did a 13-hour drive on 2 hours of sleep once. So 11 hours on a full night of sleep ain't nothing for me.
Oh,
Jesus. Hey, more power to you, my man.
Hey, the drive is always easy going, but coming back will be the hardest thing.
It's easy going home, because if I always come back with more than what I came with. So it's easier to get that in the car than try and check that into a plane.
Right.
And bring it back. So, if I got to spend a few bucks in gas, put some miles on my car, it's okay. When that thing's up, I'll get another one.
Right.
So what's your actual name, Elhead?
It's Josh.
Josh?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I like Metalhead better.
So how'd you come up with the name Metalhead Aquatics?
I'm going to legally change it. Okay. So I'm a huge Metalhead fan. Yep. You got it. And I also, being a mechanic for a very long time, I do a lot of stuff with metal. And somebody chucked a piece of metal at me and said, "Hey, duck." It wasn't bad. It was just a joke kind of thing, but I'm kind of like, I like that. And so I used to go by Metalhead Prime on here. I still kind of do, but after the OFR thing and us, we split up, and I wanted to completely separate myself, so I changed it to Aquatic Mayhem, because that's what this is. It's all mayhem. Nothing I don't go by any rules. I do my own thing and it works, or it doesn't. So that's kind of how I put the name together.
Got you. Okay. We like that.
How many tanks you got over there?
I have 30 tanks. If you count a pool, I have a 608 gallon pool in the basement, a 75 next to it, a 55 next to it, and there's a 2 gallon and a 3 gallon that are empty right now. There's 10 gallons laying around everywhere, empty. I use those for filtration mostly. And then I've got another 90 gallon upstairs, a 40 gallon in our bedroom, a 30 gallon. In the bathroom, I got a 90 gallon and a 55 and a 29 gallon. We got a big bathroom.
I see.
And then I got a 54 gallon corner, what do you call it, bow front in the hallway. And then the wife has a bunch of small tanks, I guess, nano tanks, whatever you want to call them, in the kitchen. There's probably 6 or 7 in there with shrimp and bettas and everything. And in this room, I have this 90 gallon, the 150 right here. There is a 35 gallon back in that corner, and then on the other side, another 150 gallon. And then I have a 125 over there and a 200 gallon cube that came from Ohio Fish Rescue. Kind of.
Man, that's a lot of tanks.
What are you going to show us tonight?
Well, I mean, I got the saltwater's the prettiest one I got.
That works.
I got the cube tank that the lights turned off on, which it's ugly, but I'll show it. I got that 150. This one is my Fahaka tank, and there's literally nothing in it right now because I'm trying to get it to cycle back up. The 125 is an utter wreck right now, so I don't want to show that. The 35, I could show that.
Well, just show us the top 5. How about that?
I'll show you what's in this room. That'll work.
That'll work for me.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
I'm ready.
let me get up here. This place is a mess, by the way. Don't mind me. But where's the button? Hold on, I gotta find it.
Gotta find the button.
It's not working. Okay. Front. I just got a new phone, by the way, so bear with me.
Well, what kind did you get? You iPhone or Android?
There we go. All right. Let me get my finger out of the way. All right, so this is the Salty Kelly. This tank was actually given to us by Kelly Foreman when we put her together. And I probably have all the wrong things in here, but it's all working.
Ooh, I see that chocolate chip starfish in there.
Yep, that's Fred. If you're a Limp Bizkit fan, you get it.
Fred Durst. Yep.
That's my sea urchin. That's Ernie Urchin.
So what kind of sea urchin is it?
I don't know. It's spiky.
I don't know. Spiky.
They didn't know when they sold it to me, and I honestly couldn't tell you. He does like to collect stuff and walk around with it for weeks. So I tried to get into the coral thing, and it's working with the GSP, but it's not working with the flame torch. That thing has moved around in about 10 different spots. This is my lionfish that I just picked up. He's a fuzzy dwarf.
Do the chocolate chip mess with your coral?
No, he actually leaves them alone.
Wow.
There's a couple turbo snails in there. I have that bicolor angel. That guy's a jerk. There's some spotted damsels in there, and then some zebra damsels. Red-eyed hawkfish. Who that guy's a trip to watch. And then I have my two clowns right here. I got a Picasso and a Wyoming.
Beautiful.
And then I have a couple skunk cleaner fish, which I'm kind of worried about with that guy. But we'll see how that goes. And then I think that's about it for here. Yeah, well, there are some green chromas in there, but when they see me moving around, they hide.
They're out of there, huh?
So, and then I will, let's see, what one do I want to go to? Oh, you know what? Give me a second.
We'll wait.
Got to turn the light on and move the cat toy. I have 900 cats, by the way.
900 cats.
It feels like it. Oh, you'll see their paw prints on this tank. So this is my 150 that I used to sit in front of on all my live streams. And there are Frontosa in there, Green Terror, a Red Shoulder Severum, and that big guy.
What size tank is this, Josh?
This is a 150.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of my grow out tank for the pool.
Oh, okay. Them silver dollars are massive.
Yeah. Bunch of silver dollars in there. There's actually a goonch catfish in here too. But he grows very slowly and hides a lot. I don't know. He might be. He's in there. Then this one is the 35-gallon Hex tank that I got for like dirt cheap. This is Christmas moss that I literally bought a ball that big and it turned into all that.
That spread like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it loves that tank. In here, I got a bunch of plecos from Cold Water Aquatics. There's a whole bunch of bristlenose in here and some long fin plecos. I guess you can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got some giant Daniels that are in there as well. Yeah, that's this tank is actually breeding. The bristlenose are breeding, so you might see babies pop in and out. It's kind of fun to watch that. And then I got to turn a light on here, but hang on. If I can do it without screwing everything up. Hell. Crap. It's not going to let me do it. So we'll cheat. I don't know how well this is going to work, but let's turn the light on. So this is the 200-gallon cube tank. And this one is planted, dirt substrate and everything. In here I got discus, Harlequin rasboras. I have some gold gouramis in there, two apistos, some black coolie loaches. There is a black widow frontosa hiding in here because I can't get him out.
Ooh.
And
you can ship them right to me.
I'm sorry.
As soon as you get them out, you can ship them right to me. I'll appreciate it.
When I get him out of there, he's not going in that tank. And then I'll take you guys down to the coup de grace. This is the one everybody loves.
Oh man.
I just hate trying to walk around down here because I bumped my head on.
Vibes Aquatics got all happy because someone said a frontosa. Because he thinks he said, I guess you keep if you can keep discus, you're an expert. So he keeps discus and frontosa. So he's a elite expert.
Maybe that. There we go.
Pretty much a crop.
So there's the pool. I've got 5 Oscar in here. Those 2 guys right there, I got from a local guy in town that couldn't keep them anymore. They grew out in the 150 for a little bit, and then they came in here. And then down here is a new one that we just picked up last weekend, and that's a giant gold goramia. Well, they say gold, but I'm like, she's not gold. But
June's getting all happy. You showed those Oscars.
yeah, she's still a little timid. They think I'm bringing food down, so they're all going to come up here. I don't know. He might bite me.
And that's
How big is that
that's an alligator gar, right?
Yeah. That one we picked up from OFR. He was 13 inches when we got him, and he's almost 3 feet now. So that's my little buddy.
And he don't attack anything in there.
I'm sorry?
He doesn't attack anything.
No. With this much space, he leaves them alone.
Cool.
If anything, those guys beat on each other more than he does anything with them.
How often do you do water change on that tank?
I'm sorry?
How often do you do water change on that pond?
Rarely. Very rarely. Few times a year.
Oh, wow.
Because where I work, we actually make pond bacteria, so it kind of works great in here. And I was having problems when I first set it up, but after I started using that stuff, this thing took off, and I mean, he's already picked up a foot. Those guys, that Oscar right there is almost a foot long. So I mean, you can't really tell from here, but he's a pretty good size. And they're all, I just put them down here, and I mean, I got it heated and everything. It looks like crap because I had to do a lot of moving around down here, but they love it.
What's filtrating that?
That thing.
What is that?
I made that.
Wow.
So we get these barrels from work. They're I have 50-gallon IV food grade barrel, IVC or whatever you want to call it. I brought that home, cleaned it out. There's bio balls and all sorts of. Gotta get the cobwebs out of the way. I don't know what we can see in there. There's bio balls, all sorts of media in there, and then I piped it through the side with the bulkhead, and I just put that valve on it to kind of control the level of the actual flow there. And I have this little sun, can't see it too well right here, just kind of helps with the turning motion. Basically, that's all it's good for down here. But that is what does the bulk of it.
Okay.
And then that pump right there just feeds into that. So it just basically works off of gravity.
Okay.
No peacock bass in there?
I'm sorry, I got to move out of here. I can't hear nothing. That's the bad part about that filter.
You didn't want to put any peacock bass in there?
Yeah, if I do that, I'll have to put a net over it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to put a net over it anyways when I put the arowana down there.
You put the arowana in. I was about to say.
Yep. Once he goes in there, I'm going to have to put a net on it. But for now, he's good in the 150 for at least a few more inches.
That's what's up.
Oh man, I got up here and forgot to. Oops. Whoopsie. See, that's the mess part I was telling you about. Let's see.
It's all good.
There we go. It's one of them things when you do 900 things at once.
Oh, trust me. We believe you.
But yeah, that's the big dogs in the house. There, I mean, I do have a flower horn and a couple red devils. One of them I'm actually going to bring with us to the Clash and put him in the show, and then I'm going to come back with 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
June just asked about that too. How was your flower horn?
Doing great. He's doing great. I lost, so I had two, and I lost Bobby, and I had Bobby for 3 or 4 years. He was, if you see my videos and like when I do my lives, you'll see my thumbnail. There's a red devil in it, and then a flower horn, or the puffer and a flower horn. The big flower horn with the huge head, that was Bobby. He was my guy. I called him Bobby the Brain Jr. And he was a fun guy, but I made a mistake with him, and I think it killed him.
Oh man.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this; you can still make mistakes. So,
Right.
Agreed.
but Galactus, I got him last year at the Clash, and I bought him from Dr. Boz down there, and he's a Silk Tie Fireman Dream Mix, and he's been doing fantastic. So he's getting now to the point where I can train him up, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but my way, I just take longer because it's me. But he's doing good now. So I'm actually thinking about next year maybe bringing him down to the Clash. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. All right. Well, Josh, I definitely appreciate the time that you put forward. Unfortunately, we're pressed for time. So
I get it.
I got to get you to do our segment. You know what that is, right?
Oh, is that the let me holler at you?
Yeah, that's right.
Let me holler at you.
You knew. So you already there, bro. We waiting on you.
Well, how about you just go on ahead and let old Metalhead here holler at you for a minute? And the biggest key takeaway to the fish keeping hobby, I want you to learn patience. Let it teach you patience. Without patience, you can't have kittens. Can't have fish. Gotta have patience. I've made the mistakes. I've hit all the roadblocks, done them all, been there, done that. This tank behind me took almost a year, and it was well worth it. So the longer you let it do its thing, do what it needs to do, the better the results, the less heartbreak you're going to receive. You just got to have the patience part. And stay metal.
Beautiful.
Always got to stay metal.
I like it.
Beautiful.
I like it.
Beautiful.
I know it's hard taking a guy with a blue beard serious.
Corey, we got goals, man. We got to
Yeah, we're getting there.
you got to catch up.
Hey, we could have we could all do blue beards and we'd be the Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group. I like it.
I
Blue's my
can't.
favorite color.
Listen, I can't. Yeah, y'all gonna be in that because I can't.
This guy right here ain't got no beard.
We'll let him wear a blue hat.
Yeah.
That's all I can do, brother. Listen, I could go a whole year and I'd be still like.
Well, if I went all year, I'd look really bad.
All right, man. Well, Josh, it was a pleasure. I definitely want to get you back on, man, because I know you said you had over 30 tanks, so I definitely want to see.
Oh yeah, they're all here. They ain't going nowhere.
Yes, so when you get them all nice and dollied up so we can look at them, definitely want to get you on again and check them out. I already subbed to your channel. I seen that you already went up like 5-6 subscribers since you
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So
I hope I don't disappoint. If you want to see goofy, crazy stuff, that's me. Will it work or won't it? We'll find out.
Well, I can't wait to actually see you in person too. I'll see you.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
Yep. For sure. Well,
I want to say, man, definitely thank you for accepting the invite.
Yeah.
Saying much appreciated, man. We're trying to build a big network of people. We're reaching out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Saltwater, freshwater, planted, different types of tank. We just want to bring the hobby together, man. Get people on tanks, build a network, and get subs up.
We all need to come together. We don't need to be pulled apart just because of a water difference.
Right.
You know.
Oh, yeah, definitely again, man. Big shout out. Thanks again for actually accepting the invites. And
Yeah.
again, guys, please, if you have not, make sure you sub to Metalhead. Go ahead and check him out, man. See what he got. If you like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and ring that bell. All right.
Yep.
And
That's right.
it's up to myself, Corey, and Mike as well.
All right. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, Josh.
Pleasure. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Love you guys.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, unfortunately, we went past the time, so I guess first thing next week, before we get into the subject of saltwater, it's going to be all salt next week. We have talked about it. We're going to get into the specifics with saltwater keeping. If you have your input that you would like to come on and talk, we would love to bring you on and talk because you have experience on it. We would love to relate to you talking about it, but we are going to it's going to be all things salt next week. So I know there's some people here that ain't into that, but Pet Sonics, I'm sorry, buddy. I apologize. We ran past. I didn't do it. It's on me, but we will do it first thing next Sunday before we start anything. We are unboxing the gift from Pet Sonics. That's the first thing.
And those of you who actually thinking about going into saltwater hobby, man, come on up next week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna have guests. You can ask your questions. This is from people who've actually been doing this thing for what you say, my years, maybe months. I don't know, but they got more experience than me. I can tell you that. So I'm definitely try to reach out to a few more people and you know what I'm saying, get them on and all things salt. It's gonna be a salty Sunday.
I'll be there. I'll be there learning. It'll be salty Sunday. I'm gonna be there getting get some info. That's it.
Salty Sunday. I like that.
But yeah, shout out. I know June, you won't be here next week, but guess what? That week after, you're gonna be back because we're gonna get back over to the freshwater land. So we're gonna start talking about filtration, especially since you deal with some of the messiest fish in the business.
Facts.
So we will definitely you will come back in 2 weeks if you don't come next week. But thank everybody for coming on and joining us. Melanie, Josh, make sure y'all go check out their channel. If I don't talk to you next week, I will be at the Clash. I'll see you there. And that's it, man. We wrapping up, man. If you ain't reaching for the stars, why you reaching?
Man, Angie, you funny, man. Troll with the dad jokes. I see you, girl. Hey, family, you know what it is, man. You got to be a blessing to somebody. And as always, don't block your own blessing. All right? Till we meet again, family. Catch you in the week. Catch you on the live Sunday. Peace.
Peace out, y'all. Salty Sunday. Remember that.
All right,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
We out.
We out.